All right, so now that I have my bed frame built out on my bus over there, my driveway is such a mess, by the way. But anyways, I guess we have people cleaning up our yard and stuff. So I am planning to build a sink today, hopefully. And I was planning originally to use like all this wood and this plywood over here to build a sink, but I realized I had this drawers here that I could probably just build into a sink. And so what I'm gonna do, maybe, is actually, I'm thinking of just cutting this out. I think I already like sketched some lines in here. Just gonna cut out with my my drill saw here. Not my drill saw, it's just a circular saw. But I'm gonna cut it out and then plop my sink in there. And I have like a push pedal thingy. I don't have it on me, but I have a push pedal thingy that I'll attach to my 5-gallon tank. And then we'll just have easy water without like a big electric pump. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, now that the prologue is over I'm gonna actually start building my sink now. And by prologue, I mean that whole thing I built earlier with the desk and I cut a hole through, whatever I cut a hole through, like a cabinet or something like that. Yeah, it broke. So after I got my wheelchair lift out, story time, short story. After I got my wheelchair lift out, I didn't bolt it down. So I was on my way to the dump, and I was driving like a madman. And I guess during a turn, the wheelchair lift fell over, and it's 200 pounds, by the way. So it's not a small fall. So it fell over, and it completely like broke apart my cabinets. So yeah, that cabinet destroyed. The only part that was left, like usable, was the top. So that is going to be what I use, or am going to use for what I'm going to build soon. So just thought I'd let you know. Oh, also triple click that like button for the YouTube algorithm, because the sink is really drippy. And yeah, okay. welcome to my bus. It's been a while. I don't know what day it is. It's day after Christmas, and I'm setting up my sink again because my floor is wet. You probably can't tell that, but it is. And my socks are soggy, and it's really cold in Florida. It's colder in Florida right now than it is in New York. So I want to get my sink working because eventually I want to have running water. And I have been struggling on this for what seems like 2 weeks, getting my sink set up. I can give you some what I've been doing. So I have this tube right here. It's just the foot sink, or a foot pump, and I'm just gonna pump it with my foot, and then it'll send water from my tanks into this faucet right here. The issue is connecting the pump, the tubes, into the faucet, and then once it comes out, it will go through this little I guess I don't even know what it's called. This is a series of pipes. That's what this is all is, a series of pipes. And I don't like pipes. I'm not a plumber. I am a software engineer by trade. Actually more of a physicist by trade, but you know, I gotta make money. So my initial solution was I had this little tube here, and then one part of this will go into the tube, or the tube, and the other part, so that's what this, it's all sticky and gross and like blue, because I tried to use some caulking and some sealant to get it to stick to the pipe, or the tube, but it didn't work. And the other part did work, and it stuck to the faucet, which is this little part right here. But that didn't work, it just didn't have a good stick on it. So this doesn't do anything, wasted. So what I got was this little piece right here. It sticks right into the tube. Here, let me do that now. Well, actually, no, I'll do it later. But then it has a, I guess, like half an inch, maybe inch thing, that a male header that will stick into the faucet. So I needed this attachment, and I've been looking at Lowe's for so long, and they didn't have it. So I finally went to Home Depot, and they had it. So I think this should work. My floor has been leaking. These are all out in the front because they're all in the front because they fell over on my way here to Home Depot, and I'm pretty sure I got more of the floor wet because I had water in there, and I didn't have a cap on it because I put it in my sink. It was just more like a drain water. It wasn't too much. These two though are full. I think that they're good though. They didn't leak. As long as like nothing gets on my laptop, because my work laptop and my not work laptop are in my bag there. So as long as that doesn't get wet, and as long as my like battery and my electric stuff there doesn't get wet, and my fridge doesn't get wet, I am happy. It doesn't really matter to me. Or the carpet might get wet, but oh well. But I'm going to install the sink now. Okay, so I think I have the tube plugged in to my bottom of the sink. My next issue, of course, is where's the water gonna go? And you might think, oh, this looks like a same size as what would go on the end over there, but it's not the same size. It doesn't actually screw in. I think they're different threads. So I am going to need to find a solution to that. And I'm still at Home Depot, so maybe I can find it here, but I can always just use a funnel. I just might use a funnel, like as a cheap solution. I spent so much on this bus, like already, like $8,500 for the bus itself. Was it 1,000 for new tires? I got 4 new tires out of the 6. 2 were good already. And then I got spent 2,000 on the brakes. I think I was getting a little bit overcharged in that, but I don't. They said like didn't look like they had brakes done since the vehicle was made, which was 2008. Which they said it was really rusty and it might just crack. And I just wanted to be safe than sorry, and of course I don't know how to do that myself. Not a mechanic. Also, I don't have the tools to raise up my car to do that because it's 11,000 pound bus, not really a car. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I get this to work. All right, so one way to test. Oh, it's too heavy. My water tanks are heavy. I need to lift more. But one way to test if my tubing works is to foot pump it myself. So I'm going to need water. First, that's the first ingredient in my recipe of doom. And then I stick this old tube in here. Let me show you my tubage. Okay, I'm gonna stick my tube in, and then boom, bing, bang, boom. And then I put my drain out here, maybe? This won't fit or reach, or will I reach? Get out of the way. Okay. I don't think that reaches very well, but maybe it will. It's hard to say. Maybe if I tape this on or something like that, but the issue is this is like gray water, so I'm not sure. But I'll just hold it on there, and then I'm going to foot pump. It's working! It's working! Holy crap. Okay, let me show you this. So I take the water from here, I foot pump it, and then there's no leaks. Sorry for the confusing angle, but you're getting water into there. My messy sink with all the plastic in it because I'm going crazy. It's not draining really well because the drain is kind of complicated. It has like a bunch of turns in it, which honestly might not work, but I'm gonna keep pumping. I'm gonna keep pumping. This might be taken the wrong way, but I think my initial design for this came from, I think, Nomad Brad. He had a cool RV shuttle bus similar to mine, where I guess I copied a bunch of his stuff. I got like a similar fridge, similar sink. He doesn't have carpets though, but actually he does have carpets, so yeah, mine is pretty much a copy of his. I built my bed myself though. I didn't use his design, but I think we're actually draining. Oh, it's leaking a little bit, but I don't know. It's leaking a little bit, but nothing that can't be solved with, I don't know, a funnel. Let me try a funnel. Let me turn this off.